Welcome back to Citizenship Help Guide. Please like and share this video on your social media accounts. Let's start today's video.
Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. How many amendments does Constitution have? "27". What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. What does the President's Cabinet do? Advises the President. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. In what month do we vote for president? November. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. Who vetoes bills? The President. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. What is the economic system in the United States? Capitalist economy. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. What are the 2 major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. When was the Constitution written? (1787). What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? (435). How many U.S. senators are there? (100). Who is the governor of your state now? What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. Name your U.S. representative. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. What is the capital of your state? What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion, or not practice a religion. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. What are 2 cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense. Secretary of Education. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? Two. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? Six. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. Name one branch, or part, of the government. Congress. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. Who makes federal laws? Congress. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. What are two ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. Name one of the two longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. Name one right only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? Nine. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. We elect a president for how many years? Four. Who is the commander-in-chief of the military? The President. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Vice President. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of religion, freedom of speech. Who was the first president? George Washington. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. Name two national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day, Independence Day. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. What is the political party of the President now? Republican. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives.